Hi there, Miranda Alt here with Keller Williams Success Realty and the Miranda Alt team with your Friday follow-up. What is going on in the real estate world right now? Well, of course, National Association of Realtors came out with their numbers yesterday saying that we are going to be down, and let me quote because I'm going to make a mess of it if I try and remember the exact numbers. Existing home sales fell for the sixth consecutive month to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.81 million. That's how many homes we expect to have sold by the end of the year. That's nationwide. Sales were down 5.9% from June and 20.2% from 1 year ago. So sales are definitely down in the real estate market year to date from last year. Now, again, keeping perspective, this is comparing this year to the best year we have ever had in the history of the National Association of Realtors, which was last year. So yes, we are down, and we are anticipating that we will only have 4.8 million homes sold. That's still a lot of homes sold, so let me finish. The median existing home sales price climbed 10.8% from 1 year ago to $403,800. That's down $10,000, however, from last month's record high of $413,800, but it's still up. Home prices, the average home price is still up, is very high, just not compared to last year. The inventory of unsold existing homes rose to 1.3 million by the end of July, or the equivalent to 3.3 months inventory currently. Okay, so we have less homes sold, we are getting more inventory, but the prices are up. So what's happening in the housing market is that we are seeing more people listing their homes, but we have the interest rates that are slowing demand, which is good because remember, April, May, June was crazy town. We can't live in that. That is not normal. That's not sustainable. We cannot have that going on. Last year was crazy town. We can't have that. We have to have a normal market, and that is what we are seeing. We are going to have less homes sold this year than we had last year. Still a lot of homes sold. So here's the message that I want to tell people, because if you're watching the news, it's always going to be dramatic. The news is dramatic. That's its job. They sell advertising. However, when you think about the reasons that people move, why do people move? The 3 Ds: divorce, death, or diapers. Sounds tragic, I know, except for the diapers part. But people move because they get married, they get divorced, people are born, people die, unfortunately, and job transfers. Those things are always going to happen. So I want to say to you, if you are out there and wondering, oh, is it a good market to sell my house? Is it a bad market to sell my house? What is it? The truth of the matter is that it all depends on your motivation. Why do you want to move? Do you want to move because you want to get the most amount of money out of your house? Then don't move, because you're going to pay more on the other end if the prices are up. If you want to move because you want to be closer to your grandkids and you want to sell your house because you want to be closer to family, then you should move. Regardless of what the economy is doing, you should move. If you want to move because you're sick of winter, I'm going to get out of here in a few years, then move. That's the right reason to move. The right reason to move is because you have a life event that's happening that is making you need to change your living situation. That is a good reason to move. It's never a good reason to move when you are economically driven by getting more money out of your house, or the interest rates are super duper low. You need to move when it's the right time in your life. Stick to your motivation. So, is the housing market doing well? Yeah, it is. We're still going to sell a lot of houses this year, and people are going to get more money and they have more equity in their houses than they've ever had before in history. That is a good thing. Are interest rates going up? Yeah, they are. I mean, they're not going up crazy, but they're going up a little bit. But are homes going to still continue to appreciate? Yep, they are. So homes are still a good investment. So that is the bottom line. No matter what is going on with the housing market, if it is time for you to move, you should call me or whoever your trusted real estate professional is. I hope it's me, but if it's not, that's okay too. There's a lot of good realtors out there. I am friends with a lot of them. So if you have somebody that you trust, call them and talk to them about it and see if it might be the right time for you to move. I'm at 815-529-0777. I'm also at mirandaaltteam@gmail.com. Or you can Google me, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is. Message me, get a hold of me, and let's talk. And I will tell you if it's a good time to move or not. If it's not right for you, then we will not move. I will not help you move if it's not the right thing for you. But regardless of what the market is doing, you need to stick to your motivation. Why do you want to move? And that should be the driving force of if you're going to move or not, okay? I know, super vague. Sorry, can't give you a definitive answer. But that's what I like to be honest. That's my goal always, is to be the most honest person that you can find in the real estate industry. Again, I'm Miranda Alt with Keller Williams Success Realty and the Miranda Alt team. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye.